sorcery mastery thing.
You mean levels in sorcery?
No. You know my. Oh. I can hear myself talk. Okay, it's gone now. Oh no. It's really late as well. It's a good 10 seconds after I've talked.
Do you have the Twitch channel open?
Maybe that might be it. That's probably it. Yeah. I think we're good. Yeah, no, I mean my meta spellcasting, whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah, the choices for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care about that possibly. But...
because I picked extended something or other, but I don't have any spells that last time, actually. So I don't know why I picked it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't mind changing that. That's fine.
Thanks.
I mean, because I originally was saying maybe at the end of today's session, if anyone's thinking of changing anything with levels or skills or something, hopefully slightly, but yeah, if you want to think about that.
As an artificer, I can change my cantrip whenever I level up. Strange, but interesting.
Okay, but just between artificer ones and sorcerer ones, I'm guessing.
I guess, yeah. I mean, if I've picked a cantrip, I can change it.
Okay. Cool.
To something else.
Cool. Louis, do you want to do the recap?
Yeah, he's busy. He's got his face full.
Oh shit! The pizza just arrived. Whoops.
We were hanging out with the Abbot, and he showed us some weird stuff, but we all split up, and I got molested in a hut.
Yeah, by an old lady.
Yes.
Didn't even get any sweets at the end of it. Got nothing.
It wasn't the happy ending you were promised.
We had the cantaloupe.
Had to finish myself off.
Yeah.
And then we all went on different things with the Abbot. The Abbot who, in my head, looks like Kel'Thuzad now. I don't know why.
Looks like who?
Why?
I don't know, that's just how I've imagined him, with fucking bolts in his eyes.
Yeah. Kel'Thuzad is... I don't even know how to describe Kel'Thuzad, but I think he's supposed to be some skeletal lich-like thing, where he has pipes in Heroes of the Storm.
He just has pipes.
Yep. Just pipes. He is pipe man. But you also saved a little girl from a lake.
Oh, and committed a serious crime.
There were no crimes. There was nothing going on.
No.
Lilith, we don't know that.
Yep.
Suspicious.
You just got told it was taken care of.
Died.
Yeah. Louis looks like he's dying. He looks like he
needs his pizza.
Choking on pizza.
Okay, I can't find the thing. Cool. You did that.
One of the pizzas later, okay.
Sounds like a good idea. I feel like frying that halloumi we got as well.
That's probably a good
that
idea.
as well. Halloumi fries.
Oh,
sorry, bro.
playing twice.
I like halloumi in the grill. Makes it nice and...
Why are you apologizing to me, Rip?
You don't have halloumi.
It's sad times.
That's quite rude of you to presume such a thing. But I do not have halloumi. Yeah, and you guys got like a carpet, which I basically just converted to money for you. And then you went off on a little spending spree with Jenny.
Did we ever find out if you could make a magic carpet?
No, I can't.
No, apparently not.
Magic carpets are serious shit.
Yeah, man.
Which is why we want one.
Would have been fucking sick though. But I think
Right.
I'd probably only really be able to do it at like really high level. So I think we'd have been carrying around a rug for like 5 years.
Yeah,
Which is a good point. Like, how would we have been carrying the carpet throughout the game? Like, just lugging it around while we're fighting people.
Well, we got the bag of holding now, don't we? So
yes.
Now we do, but we didn't have it before.
yeah.
Speaking of,
Magic, it would fly along us.
Just,
I'm guessing Joe and Catherine are
Hello.
fine being the like holders of the bag of holding.
the holders of the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got given it, so it's mine.
Yeah.
Go. We split the price. We
True.
both suffered eating cookies.
We share. I think there are worse prices to pay.
That's
Um,
true.
Cantaloupe and venison, wasn't it?
so I've just given
That
you
was
a bag of holding thing that you can edit in your
Ooh.
journal thing. So basically, you can just sort of
Is it-
top that up.
Is it shared between us?
Yeah.
Cool.
cool.
Cool. So I guess you did split up for a very brief period between Althea and Atlas went to talk to the Abbot, and Echo and Lilith went to explore like the rest of this abbey. And when you all sort of met back up together, Echo sort of started grabbing Atlas to sort of like make sure that he was real and make sure that he was still here. But yeah, I suppose that was the majority of it. Oh, and you did bring finally the Abbot his bridesmaid's outfit that he's been trying to get, and you've been trying to get for a while.
My question:
Yeah.
why we're helping the bad guys? Like, this is a question to the group. Why have we been helping the bad guys?
Manipulation.
He's not really a bad guy, is he? Though he's trying to help people. I think, from what we gathered. Well, what the dude told us anyway. From
Okay.
I like bad guys. Everyone feels shitty. I think we've met a good person.
everyone's
Why
a
have
bit
I got
rubbish.
2 lilies?
This is
Do you say Cece?
Is she?
fishy.
Yeah. So, I mean, do you have anything you guys want to say before we get into it? Because, so yeah, Althea and Echo and Lilith just got back, and they just, well, Echo started groping you up, Louis.
I'm groping. I didn't grab no bum.
Oh, sorry, you're making sure
There.
I don't.
Do you find you don't want to say anything? Or
Sorry. I was
Yeah,
distracted by something.
You zoned out.
Sorry, wait. I'm being molested.
I'm just tapping you down because I'm making sure your body bits are there. I'm just like,
Yeah. Okay.
Even worse.
Making
When you
sure
gonna-
you're not
You
part
got
animal.
dinner first.
dinner first.
Yeah. You should buy him dinner first.
wine and dine.
Oh dear, dinner
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that was my response.
That's cool.
Friendly order.
Okay, you're okay. You're okay. I know you're okay.
And so Abbott still clutching the bridesmaid's outfit very tightly. He sort of hands it off to Vasilka, the girl that you he's sort of planning to marry off to Strahd, and I just literally just said it. And he says, "Now, I believe I promised to resurrect the Burgomaster's son. Shall we?"
Let's go.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so
Ramos.
Ramos. You see as the abbot leaves the abbey, and you sort of get into like the more central areas of town, you start getting like really weird looks from the townspeople because they've never seen the abbot. They've just, you know, spread rumors about him. They've known he's somewhere to sort of stay away from. But yeah, and they just suddenly see him strolling through town, basically.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna ask.
Like a head teacher at school.
When you bring him back, are you gonna bring him back normal, or is he gonna be like an undead Burgomaster child?
I have the ability to raise the dead. Whatever state his soul is in, I am afraid I can do nothing with that.
I'm sure. I think maybe ask the Burgomaster first, because he might not appreciate.
Well,
his son
that's
coming
true.
back funky.
If he chooses not to have his son raised,
It's up to him, innit?
yeah.
Give him a few burgers, he'll be Burger King.
Yep. So yeah, he leads you all. Oh, you sort of lead him, I guess, because he's probably less familiar with the town. Leads you to the Burgomaster's house, and
We've been there before.
yeah, you guys have been there before, and you've sort of stayed with him and his wife. And the Burgomaster's just like looking around, confused, like, what are you here for? Like, who is this?
The priest. I can't remember his name.
The abbot.
Yeah, the abbot.
And the abbot just says, "And I have promised to resurrect your child, should you so wish."
Ooh, Schnee.
And from what you've gathered, this kid is like the abbot, the Burgomaster's only child, and he just sort of looks over at all of you and just says, "Is there a reason that I shouldn't take this up?"
The kid, he basically, you can raise your son, bring back the dead, but his soul might be damaged for whatever happened after. So the kid might not come out exactly as how he went.
But and he just sort of looks over at the grave, so his body had been dug up by Otto, the guy who like took Echo and Lilith around on the sightseeing. He dug up that child, and so like he's only been recently brought back. Like he's been back like a day or two, or a couple of days. I can't remember how many days. So it's like a freshly dug grave. But he says, "Yeah, I should, you know, if there's a chance, then you know, I've got to try." And
it's up to you, innit?
yeah, like
Could I ask again? How did your son die?
It was disease, just an illness.
It's a plague.
Nothing magical or, you know, Strahd-like, if that's what you're worried about.
Do you really want to risk bringing him back if something might go wrong?
And the abbot says, as long as it's not a magical disease, when I raise the dead, all illnesses, all wounds will be cured. You don't trust me?
Not particularly.
And the abbot just smiles.
Trust issues.
So he sort of like gets the coffin, this shoddily made coffin out of his child, opens up the coffin, and the abbot sort of walks over, and you see like a holy glow of energy as he starts reaching out to cast a spell. Who is feeling lucky with a dice roll today? And who wants to do the first roll of today?
My lord.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
I want you to roll a D100 for me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, is this like the percentage of it working? Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh gosh. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Cross your fingers and your toes.
Hey.
What'd you get?
29.
Alright, that's pretty. Oh, no, it's not, is it? Because it's out of 100.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, as this sort of like, just this, you know, corpse of this child just starts to slowly flicker and twitch a little bit with life, and then all of a sudden he sits up and he screams.
Oh no.
And it's just, it's, you know, this is a pretty quiet town for the most part, and his just scream cuts through everything. And he just like looks around everywhere, just like all of us, just like worried that something's happening, and then he just like, his eyes settle on his father and his mother, and he just starts to calmly, his breathing starts to calm down, and he just starts, he basically like collapses back onto the desk, onto the floor, but he's clearly breathing, he's clearly alive. It just looks like it looks like the stress of being revived has sort of, yeah, he's just gone back to sleep basically, but just not back to sleep, but yeah.
Yeah, unconscious.
Can we put that right?
Say that again?
Yeah.
Can we like fully check if like
Cool.
things are okay?
Do you have like a spell you want to cast, or do you want to just do a medicine check, or?
I don't think I've got any spells, but I could do... how's my medicine? I'll still roll, I guess.
Yeah, you know without a doubt, this child is now living. And he was most certainly dead mere moments ago.
His chromosomes.
You want to check
Just
his
in case.
chromosomes?
How many are missing?
He's just got a few extra.
Oh.
Wouldn't that mean he's disabled or something?
He's not a werewolf or any of that kind of thing, is he? A were-rat.
Louis would be raising him as his child if he was.
Steal the baby.
Let's steal the kid.
I feel like that's better than. Well, no, that's not better than stealing Manticore's baby, but I don't know.
It's different.
Yeah, just a different kind of weird.
It's always weird. You're like grooming that manticore to give up its child.
No,
I think the BBC made a TV show about this.
Yeah, we forgot.
About grooming.
And the Burgomaster just looks up at you all and the Abbot, and he's just like in tears because he's so happy. He's like, "Thank you so much. I couldn't possibly repay you. I literally have nothing to give you anyway. But you're more than welcome to stay in Krezk however long as you like. And I personally will take care of whatever you need whilst you're in Krezk."
Anything.
I've got a question for you, Mr. Burgomaster.
For the Burgomaster, yeah?
Would you have any power to make a letter or a note for safe passage to the other towns? Let's just say, kind of.
Safe passage
If
from
I
what?
went-
Oh, you mean because you attacked that person in the other place? I got you.
Just if someone has done something wrong, not on purpose, and they're accused. They didn't actually do anything wrong, but to give
Kill that one guy. Kill him.
soldiers and whatnot to these people to just leave the person alone. Any power to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure personally how well my name and station is taken in other towns, but I can certainly give you a letter of introduction. And he just sort of like, walks over to another room, brings back a quill and some parchment, and he says, do you guys have a group name or something?
Oh, guys.
This is a prep question.
But you should definitely. This is probably one of those things that should just be thought of, but yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if not, something to think about from the DM. And he just sort of writes all your names and just says, these outsiders are sort of under the protection of Krezk, and please, give them your welcome, and
It feels like a family here.
and he gives it to you, Echo.
Okay. Paper. Parchment.
Paper.
I've got, there's a thing on the internet. It's called Word Lab, and it's got like a team name generator. And I've clicked it a few times. Right, and one of them is called. It says The Urge. I think we should just be The Urge.
The Urge.
I like that.
What about
The Urge.
the guys or something? I don't know.
Enraged Diamond Strokers.
It's also pretty good.
Saturday
The
Tigresses.
Night flashes.
Invisible Cyclops.
Yeah.
Northern Mad. I don't know. Frozen Rockets. These are good.
Arctic monkeys.
Les Savages. I like that one. Las Savages. Copy.
The
Name
roses.
Last Savages.
Yeah. I think it's a mix of French and Spanish.
Hey, she's joining.
Big Lucky Bitches.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be that.
Really are lucky.
Can we be Big Lucky
We really
Bitches?
died, like, 3 times.
But are we actually that lucky?
Well, you won't be with that attitude.
Yeah.
Big Lucky
Think of all the
Bitches.
leprechauns. and
I
their
vote
golden-
for Big Lucky Bitches.
Big lucky bitches.
I like
I
the
can't
Savages.
say that though.
Say, bro.
I can't say that though.
Why?
She's 12 years old.
Oh, don't lie to yourself. You swear all the time.
I mean, I do, but like,
Thick Mimes. We could be Thick
big
Mimes.
mum in the house. Come
Oh
on.
my
Did you
god.
say thick minds?
Thick Mime.
Thunder thighs.
Okay.
Ancient Street Choker.
You guys
Ooh,
clearly
nice.
got to think on this.
Yeah.
Chicken
Raw
child.
termite.
Pretty good.
There. Cool.
Tiny brick strikers. Okay, sorry. You keep continue.
So you got your parchment, and the abbot's, the abbot's quite pleased with himself. He's so happy really that he's finally got this bridesmaid outfit, and from his point of view, he can now set on working. He can sort of start working towards getting Vasilka ready for Strahd, and then, in his eyes, save Barovia.
We, the viral lovers, will
Like all of these.
do so. Grunting slime walk.
No, we have to have this one. Okay, I'm sorry. We're now called Sprinting Murder Savages.
Oh god.
I mean, for the first couple of episodes, that was kind of true. You're like,
Do it.
almost attacked Krezk,
Alice.
basically attacked Vallaki.
We're just impulsive. What can we say?
Yeah.
Sweaty Paper Queens.
Paper hearts.
Johnny Blue Elves. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted.
But cool. Yeah,
21
the
pirates.
abbot's gonna leave up to the abbey, and you guys are basically free to do whatever you want.
Yeah, cool. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh, one other thing.
Cry.
Apart from decide on
The
team name.
festival in Vallaki, I believe, is happening tomorrow.
Okay. What time is it now?
I can't remember. You guys did all the stuff. You haven't like slept since you did all the stuff with Jenny and
No.
saving the girl. So I
Saving
would
the
say
girl. Yeah, okay.
like 4 or 5, 4-ish.
Mhm.
Or probably
Okay.
even earlier than that. 3. It's not that late. No, I can bring you guys back to the Barovia page.
God damn it. I just want some more money. That's all I want.
Money. Want the money, money.
Money,
Yeah.
money, money.
Money, money, money.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. What's our plan? What
Turn it up.
have we got to do? Could we
Oh.
go? I just want to tie up all of our loose quest ends.
Let's see if you can remember all of them.
So I need to write. We need like a quest book.
Was there anything we can do for the cat girl? At the end.
I mean, you haven't found
Isn't that a
anything.
magical disease, though?
We can kill her mother.
I don't remember.
Did you say, can we kill her lover, Louis?
Mother.
Oh,
No, let's not kill the mother.
because
Well,
Kills me.
I mean, we should probably check back on the damage you did last time.
What? Who?
Me?
Yeah, Atlas.
What did I do?
broke a
You
clock.
were fighting
What did I
with
do?
Isaiah, and you guys did something to the people in there.
Like, just as you were leaving, Joe like read your thoughts or something, and then
Yeah.
by the
That's right,
time
they're
she
all
looked
just
off.
sunburnt.
Sunburn.
But yeah, she had Fiona Watcher, the lady of that house, had basically like she was trying to persuade you to sort of overthrow the Burgomaster of Vallaki. So
But
that
we
she could-
decided she's probably as bad as him. So
So it's it's up to you guys what you do.
we need some kind of third party to put on the throne. Or we could install a democracy.
Democracy.
Yeah.
Like the democracy
No
option would
communism,
end up
yeah.
worse.
Democracy.
Yeah. Mm, and we gotta kill that man's son of his vampirism. Grant, can you add another?
That's definitely not what I want to start playing. Hmm?
No, never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
See if I. Let's not be playing that one.
If we get to Vallaki
Very
before the
well.
festival starts and like stay in, is that fine? They won't like be annoying when we try and
Yeah.
get back in
Maybe
during
we
the
should just go-
festival.
Maybe we should just
Oh,
go back.
So, at least from what you guys have seen in the town, I would say, like, because you saw both posters up for the Wolf's Head Jamboree, which is the previous one, previous festival, and
The tunnel.
the Blazing Sun, Festival of the Blazing Sun. And it doesn't seem like people are going to be restricted from entering on that day, so, you don't have to arrive or already be there, but it's up to you.
Was there a reason why there was a restriction last time?
We don't know.
Not that you're aware of.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How much money have I got?
Where is
Can we
What's
earn
the
some
thing?
money? Are there like any like odd jobs we can take?
So it tells you like someone wants the house decorated.
Yeah.
Do some heavy lifting for someone.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'd be the one for the heavy lifting, but with my -1.
I mean, if we really want to attend the festival, then yeah, maybe something small and easy. I don't think overthrowing a guard can be done in a day.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll go back and
Yeah.
like, do some recon or something.
So what Fiona had originally told you was she's already got some plans of her own, and all she really wanted or needed was for Isaac Strasny, the demon-armed guard guy, to be taken care of. And then she would be able to sort of
Ooh.
slowly take her way over.
Maybe we
out personally.
Sorry.
maybe we can go grass. Go to him, and then befriend him.
He literally has a demon arm. I don't think that's gonna go well.
Yeah, you don't know the circumstances.
What was his name again, Grant?
So Isaac. So Izek.
Sounds biblical. He must be a nice guy.
Isaac.
Old Wrath of God style.
And he was in. Can we mark the towns on the map? I'm
Yeah, sure.
getting confused. And where was that? That was in.
That was in Vallaki.
Vallaki.
Wait, is Abbot still with us?
No,
No,
He's buggered off now.
unless you,
He's
I mean,
gone.
I guess you guys are still in town, so like if you wanted to say anything to him, you could. But yeah, otherwise.
When's the wedding? Maybe that's an opportunity to meet Strahd. Maybe we can get an invite.
Of course.
Get some
You want
plus
to be-
ones.
You want to? It will be such a glorious occasion. I will be sure to send my word. Unfortunately, Vasilka still needs a little bit of work to make her prim and proper for Strahd.
What do you mean by work?
He needs to go to a finishing school.
These all sound like euphemisms.
No, that's the thing. Finishing school. It's like where they go to teach women how to be
It's like
Women.
My Fair Lady.
young and pretty and
Ah.
sewing and etiquette and stuff like
To
that.
be a lady.
Yeah.
Lady.
But yeah, he basically says yeah, he will definitely send for you.
Oh. Gonna bring a plus one.
You can bring
Who
the
are you gonna
plus
bring?
3. All of you.
Well, bring our good friend Irina.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a terrible idea.
I think that's a clever idea, actually.
So you want to take Strahd's other potential wife to his wedding?
Yeah, we'll take the other woman to the wedding.
Yeah.
The scandal.
Does anyone object?
God.
We're basically turning this into a soap opera.
Yeah, a telenovela. Or a Bollywood show.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. So,
So yeah, I don't know. I think
What-
the most pressing thing in my head is the overthrowing the government thing. That's
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else.
That's the most straightforward thing that we've got. We've got
Well,
that.
because the
and we've got-
alternative is
It's either that or go to with that Casimir to the
the
temple. Well, I can't remember. What it's called.
yeah. That's the other one, but that one's kind of far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all might die. Yeah, now at the moment. So
Right, can you stop that,
Uh,
please? Thanks.
The alternative is
Huh?
we could go to Castle Ravencroft.
Yep.
What's it called?
Didn't they tell us specifically not to go there?
We might die.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, so
Let's
when
go there
Stanimir,
anyway.
when Stanimir was giving you directions to get to the encampment with Madame Eva, he was basically
Oh.
like, don't turn left, or like at this one point, because he's like, if you go that way, you're going basically straight to Strahd's castle. You can go there if you want, though.
Let's not do that. It's a terrible idea.
I love terrible ideas.
He wants to go. I can see it in his
Think
face.
of the sick loot. Think of all the XP.
Think of the sick loot. Yes.
Oh, the
Yeah.
XP.
And also the 5 possible deaths that each of us will have.
I mean, 5
Yeah.
each.
4 of us. Not
You can be
5.
brought back from the dead now. Well,
It's
Yeah,
true,
well,
we're
like-
invincible.
5
At the
times.
same time.
Yeah.
I think the Abbot said he'd revive 3 people, I think. And then he said he'd, like, cure...
He already revived 1, didn't he?
that
or
doesn't
was-
count.
Okay.
Reviving the kid.
We were
doesn't count.
testing out his powers.
Yeah. He's proving that he's
It was a sample.
the holy hot shit.
Holy hot shit.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. In that case, I guess festival and then overthrow the government.
Should we just head into town for now then, and
Like
just
a plan.
Into Vallaki.
what happens? Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Plus, I've got the parchment. I should hopefully be safe, but I am gonna cover myself with my oversized.
We might be
cloak.
deliberating for nothing. We might just roll a dice in between towns and all get killed. YOLO. Let's do whatever.
Oh yes. Speaking of,
Oh.
I mean, if you guys are going to Vallaki, can you guys roll? I need four d20s. Roll, please.
Or d20.
I think I think I'm doing this wrong, but oh well.
So one each.
Oh, fuck my life.
Okay.
Someone roll a 1. Someone roll a 1.
I mean, it's daytime right now, so. And one more.
Grant, you need to. No, not Grant. The other one. Louis. Roll your damn d20.
The other one. The other white guy.
Yeah.
What are we
the
doing?
other guy.
D20.
The other man.
1
Just
D20. Yeah!
Oh,
no,
we
it's
rolled
goodness.
so high.
Okay, cool.
That's what we get for calling ourselves the lucky bitches.
Althea, can you roll a d12 and a d8 for me? And Louis, the same.
What, sorry? A D...
d12 and a
A
d8.
D... D8? And a D12.
He got 90% on both rolls.
And
Math skills.
Althea, you do the same.
Sorry.
So
A
d12 and a d8.
d12. Yeah, I zoned out there for a sec. A d12 and a d8. Oh, okay. 2 7s.
Okay.
One more 7, and we would have been even luckier.
Okay. Cool. I feel like I need the Final Fantasy fight music or something. Cool. So as you're walking along, you come across some peeps. Where I need to fucking.
Hey, what's up, fam?
What's up, fam?
Not wrong.
What's up, fam?
You startle a wild-looking figure caked in grey mud and clutching a crude stone axe. Whether it's a man or a woman, you just can't tell.
Hey,
I don't see gender.
You-
So.
proper pronoun. It's they, okay?
It's true.
There.
It's true.
2020, guys, come on.
Okay, I need to take you to the other page. What was the last thing that happened here? Okay, those guys aren't here anymore. Can everyone roll initiative for me?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
As soon.
I forgot how to do this because we didn't do it at all last game. There we are.
Oh, oopsies. Just say I'm 12.
Yeah, sorry. Forgot to click on my man.
Because you're deep breast. Or even worse, the second time. So.
I've got.
What was my
Wait, sorry.
original roll?
I'm going to clear this up. Sorry, can everyone do initiative again? But you can just change your initiative to what you rolled first time.
12.
I got the exact same fucking thing.
Oh man, that's so much better.
Oh yeah, me
Now,
too.
fuck
What are the
my
chances?
life. Literally.
Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
What was I?
Everyone
Both got 20s.
rolls. What the heck?
Wait,
Yeah, I know.
everyone got the same apart from Brett.
I didn't. I got fucking
They all overshot their rolls. Like,
crazy.
So that's 12.
That's the only crit I'm getting. The only crit I'm getting.
Okay. And who is first? Berserker number 1. Let me change.
Berserker.
Berserker. Are you doing the Evangelion thing?
Fate Stay.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
As if I thought it was Fate Stay Night. I thought. Bataka.
Okay, I haven't seen that one. Okay. So yeah, these figures that just look pretty similar to sort of the druids that you saw over the winery, but just even less like people and less taken care of. They've all got great axes.
But you said they all got great acting.
The one at the front sprints. How far can they move? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And he takes one swing reckless on you, Louis.
Hey.
Oh, it does it for me. Okay, so it's just the first hit. So 12 does not hit, I'm guessing?
No hit.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't hit. Second one sprints up at Althea. Makes an attack on you. Not Althea. Lilith, sorry. And it crits.
Wow.
You take 23 points of damage.
Yeah, mama.
Wow.
I hate it here. Can we go? Can we leave?
You're not very lucky, are you, Britt? You just
No, I'm really not.
gonna
Okay,
die.
it's so hot. So hot.
Cool.
This is a general thing. Is there any option for enemy health bars, or is that a bad thing? Or I don't know.
If I can figure out how to sort of put. So basically, what I'd want is like not the number, but like a sort of like general, big bar. If I can figure out how to do that, I would do it. But I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I'd like to do the same for all of you guys. Because like in theory, you should be able to see, who's fucked up the most, right? If someone's like bleeding on the floor. But yeah. Echo, it's your go.
Cool. I am going to wild shape.
Yeah.
I'm confused by this turn order.
Why?
Because Brett's got 12, but she's like right at the bottom. This doesn't.
Whoops! Did I just skip? Brett. Yeah. So Brett got critted, and Uno skip turned. So Lilith, you're good. Sorry. That was the
two-handed longsword.
Okay.
Oh.
Definitely.
Cool. Britt, do you want to use any of your sword, blade, flurry things, or whatever
Use
they're
your
called?
damn flourishes, woman.
Flourishes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't have much bardic inspiration.
You should be at full, because you haven't used them today, right? I don't think you guys
I
have
think
been in
I
a fight.
have, because I'm on 2.
Have you guys been in a fight? I don't think you have.
No, we haven't done anything since we rested, so you should be full.
Okay.
Tip top.
Well, now it's 2. Okay, I'll use the blade flourish then. How much is that? 1d8. Ah! Oh! Snap!
So you just want to do like pure extra damage then?
Yes.
Okay. Why? Have you like clicked the damage twice?
No, I literally clicked it once and now it's just like spammed.
Ammo.
Okay.
Let's say 10 slashing and 2 blood.
So you do
Or maybe
7 slashing damage to the one next to you.
Aww.
He kind of seems to be similar-ish to Atlas, in that he just like a berserker-ish person. Atlas seems to be less like just flat out angry. It's more just sort of magical. But sorry.
More. Never mind.
And yeah, these guys like seem to happily take the damage you do. Cool. Echo, you go. Sorry.
Cool. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do wild shape. I want to do erupting earth, but I don't understand the bit where it's like, where is it? I can do it at whatever point I can see, but then it says like it's in a 20-foot cube centered, so it would have to be sort of like 20 foot away for it to not hit us at least.
Yeah, so basically you choose a point. So say...
So if I was to do it there, kind of thing.
So,
or like in the middle here.
So
Okay.
So you have to do it
Here.
like... Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Jotaro.
Oh, wait. Yeah. So I'll do it from there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did that do
Okay.
anything?
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's basically half damage if they...
If they don't.
but full damage if they do succeed. Sorry.
Mhm.
If they don't. Okay. First deck save. 7. And that's the one on next to Lilith. And 11. Cool. So both of them take full damage. So just the ground. Oh shit! I screwed that up. Yeah, the ground just erupts and miles. Just a fuck ton of earth just splits up and yeah, rends them to bits. Cool. Do you want to do anything else?
It's also difficult terrain, so.
Yep.
Just to let you know.
It's what, sorry?
So it's like they can't get through it as quick as if it was normal ground.
Cool.
What else did I want to do? I will now turn myself into a bear.
Cool.
Sure.
Cool. So you are now the brown bear.
No, brown bear.
Cool. And do you want to move at all, or?
Yeah, I can get closer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Althea, you go.
Finally. Okay, I'm going to. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. Which one had the most damage? Do you reckon? Have they both kind of taken the similar?
The one on
hits?
the right has taken more because he got hit by Lilith first.
Okay, I'm gonna go that one, and I'm gonna do my Scorching Rays.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
Oh, it doubles.
Look at that.
Yeah. Do they all hit?
Yes.
Excelente.
Excelente.
Cool. So you're attacking the one that's taking the most damage, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So 18, 27, 35. Cool.
They're dead, yeah.
Dead.
So, bam! You just fuck up with these 3 fireball things, but it is still standing.
Oh.
But he is pretty pissed off, and unlike when he just sort of shrugged off that first hit initially, these 2 spells have taken a lot out of him. And he kind of seems to be on mostly like his last legs.
Yeah, okay, and then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go, what was it, 5? Yeah.
Okay.
Really far away.
This is rude.
Hey, I'm no help. Getting up close.
Says the person with the most AC.
And probably the highest hit point hit as well.
Cool. So that's your go. Atlas.
How beat up are these guys? They're pretty chunked, right?
The one on the right is really chunked. The one in front of you, he's taken a bunch of damage from the massive gout of earth in the floor, but he's pretty well off.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just reckless attack Great Weapon Master both swings.
Okay, on the one in front of you.
Yeah.
Cool.
So first one.
Damn.
That's sick. Cool. And wait. I get another hit as well.
You do. So this guy is.
So 27, 24. They both hit, right?
Yes.
Cool. So. Fucking hell. Okay. So 24. Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's the first hit.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Okay.
Death.
So that's just 9 there.
Cool.
So 34 plus 9. How much is that?
33.
33.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action from the crit to hit him again. But this is just a normal hit, I think. 22. Oh wait, we didn't add the great weapon damage to that initial crit as those other swings because it's plus 5. So it's 43.
It's minus 5. It's minus
the
5
attack
to the attack.
Oh, what's the damage? Plus 10.
It's plus 10. So he's
on both swings.
Fucking gone.
So wait, so what even was that? 33 plus 20.
Yeah.
53.
Yeah.
You just wipe him out in one hit.
I think I fucking turned him to dust.
You won't hit him. Jesus.
Just plow. Just turn into.
I am the Ungarist of the Bungarist. Okay, so I still got my other swing. So can I just slide over into this guy's DMs and hit him?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Flirting with a guy.
Mosey on up.
16.
Killing him.
Cool, and that one is also dead.
Jesus fuck!
Oh my god.
It's like dog levels of single turn damage. I wasn't even raged. I didn't even use my lightning. Okay.
Well, we've still got one left from the looks of it anyway.
Dude, that guy should run for his life.
Yeah, he probably should, but he's just gonna sprint
Not
on
going
it.
to.
1, 2, 3, 4. He can't even reach you guys.
On the diagonal.
Just because, so I think he was up here. So
Oh yeah, because you can't walk in the
20,
in the square.
Yeah, I mean he'll move there, but that's as far as he can go because of the earth that's now rough terrain. Cool, and he's like frothing in the mouth, but he's relatively well. Oh, he's perfectly fine. Rather, he hasn't been touched. Cool. This guy is dead. Liv, you'll go.
Can I do
Yeah.
the thunder? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Thunderclap.
Clap of my ass cheeks.
Thunderclap. Okay. Yeah. You just turn around and start. Whatever the fuck it's called. I can't think of.
Thunderclap.
Cool. So is that just like basic damage? Like there's nothing special to it. It doesn't do anything else, does it?
No. It just does damage.
Cool. So he fails his save, so he takes 8 thunder damage. Cool. Do you have anything else you want to do, Rick?
I forget what my bonus actions are.
You can inspire someone if you want to, which uses up one of your. Huh?
I think everyone's like cool.
Yeah, everyone's pretty comfortable with the situation at the moment, I guess.
I need to heal myself. I'm gonna use healing word on myself.
Good choice.
Where is it? There it is. Yep. Only 4? You're kidding. Okay, well that's my turn done.
Cool. Okie dokie. Cool. Echo, you go.
Is it? Would it still be difficult terrain?
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far can I get?
So basically, each square would just be double. So it would be 10 foot for each square.
10, 20, 30, 40. So I could technically get here.
Yeah. Do you have 14 movement speed?
As a bear, yeah. I'm going to go for a bite and then claws.
Cool. The bite unfortunately does not hit, but the claws do.
Okay. Cool. 9 slashing.
9 slashing. Cool. Cool. Althea, you'll go.
Right.
She's so far.
Right.
Sorry?
I'm very
She's
far
so
away.
far.
But that's okay, because, I mean, my spells always, they've got like 100 whatever foot. I'm gonna cast... Firebolt. That doesn't hit, does it?
It does not hit.
That's okay. I killed one, kind of, so I accept that.
Kind of.
Atlas, it is your go. Unless you want to do anything else, Althea, or have anything else to do. Cool.
Althea?
Atlas.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Wait, that was it? Oh.
You'll go.
I go smush.
Smush.
Fucking thing. I'm gonna walk over to escape. Cool. And yeah, same thing. I'll just do 2 reckless great weapon things.
Yep.
So, fuck now. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's 22. What? Oh, sorry, that was a roll. Okay, I thought that was damage. I was confused. What's that? 26 plus 10. 36 plus 11. 47 plus.
Why don't you do this more often? How's this the only time you haven't done this?
Because in theory it's supposed to be harder to hit people, but with people that have super low AC, it's just free damage.
So 26 plus 11.
Cool. Yeah.
Plus
Yeah.
10,
This guy
27,
again.
plus
You have succeeded
12.
in.
Wait, I think about damage the last turn.
You think you probably have.
15 plus 11 plus 11 plus 12 plus 10 plus 10. 69, baby. Nice.
Hehehe.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. That seems like too much.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking, like, is there like a limit to how many times you can do it a turn or something? But no, it's just
The great weapon thing.
yeah, but no, not at all. It's just it's supposed to be a gamble, I guess. But yeah, that was absurd damage, and you succeed in just turn him into a bloody mess. It's basically the Fallout bloody mess thing.
Yeah, it just explodes into giblets.
Cool. So that was real easy for you guys. Holy shit.
I've peaked too early, guys.
Except for me, who had half my health taken away from me.
Yeah.
Unfairly, might I say.
Unfairly, she says.
Your AC. Brett.
My AC sucks. It's 13.
13.
Yeah, that's really low.
I think Louis is 13-ish. No. Yeah.
Might be 13.
Cool. So yeah, I can calm down the music. One that I can keep going to. No. Cool. So yeah, you have no issues wiping the floor with these barbarians. And as you're making your way to the rest of the trip, to Vallaki, a deep voice calls out, "Who goes there?" Through the chill mist, you see a large man in drab clothing, wearing a tattered grey cloak. He has shaggy black hair and thick mutton chops. He leans heavily on a spear and has a small bundle of animal pelts slung over his shoulder. And he's just sort of, he's just sort of at the end of sort of like the current path that you're following.
What did he say? Did he just say who goes there?
Yeah, who goes there?
Just passing through. Trying to get to Vallaki.
Oh, Vallaki, yes. I mean, awful brave for you guys to be wandering outside of the town. Do you have silver weapons or something, or have you been attacked by wolves recently?
Yeah, but it's only a few wolves.
Oh. Woof woof.
Woof woof. Yes. So he just says, "So you guys can take care of a few wolves then, without any issue?"
Yeah, usually.
Have you been attacked by any werewolves?
Not yet. Not that
We're
we knew of.
expecting it though.
Okay. Well, where are you? You're heading to Vallaki then?
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah. Cool. So just like, oh, maybe I'll see you all over there. But for the moment, he's sort of heading the opposite way. But yeah, nothing else for this moment happens.
Yeah.
I
was expecting some sort of second fight there. Don't know why.
Yeah, I think it's just literally like a random generator.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So you make your way to Vallaki. Yeah. Where do you guys want to head in Vallaki?
To the inn, I suppose. Get a room there.
So I'd say at the moment it's like 7, 8 o'clock. It's like starting to get a little bit darker, but yeah.
It'll be alright.
Yeah.
Cool. So you go.
I turn back into myself, by the way.
Sorry.
And I turn back into myself,
Okay.
but I've covered myself with a cloak.
Cool. And I'm guessing, Lilith, do you want to kind of cover
Have
yourself
my
as well?
cloak on.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So for you two, do you want to just roll stealth checks for me?
Oh, stealth. Lovely. My old friend that I never seem to get along with. Oh, and it glitched. It did the thing.
It did the thing.
It's doing the thing. I can't.
The thing.
Hold on, let me reopen it, see if that works. Oh my god. Yeah, you might have to do that for me, Grant, because I can't get into my character sheet.
Why does that keep happening?
It's glitching again.
I don't know.
Oh yes, beautiful lighting.
Okay. So yeah, I just wrote it for you. Yeah. Do you want to just refresh the page or something, bro? See if that fixes it. Cool. You roll a 21. And I roll a 16. Cool. So without any issues, you sort of make your way through Vallaki and you find your way back to the inn. And it's not quite like midnight or anything. So I mean, if you did have anything else you wanted to do in town, you certainly could.
Okay, let me see. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, do you want to do anything in town, or? Because I mean, when you come in, like the Martikovs that own the blue water inn that you're in right now, they've basically like set aside some rooms for you guys permanently, because there's not really any other sort of patrons to take them up on them.
That's cool.
And they're like
accept.
Yeah, since you guys are basically you saved the winery, they're sort of like showing you extra hospitality as well.
Hey.
Oh shoot! No, I want to find what's his face. I can't remember the name. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's up in his room if you want to go find him. Or
yeah.
If
I'll
you want to go try and find him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you go up in his room, and yeah, he's there, in his Rictavio form, so with the hat on presumably. And he's just like, yes.
I'm just gonna tell him about the abbot.
So I can go there and be cured?
Yep. He said he'll do it for you.
Okay. Well, I suppose first thing tomorrow morning I'll head off. If you guys could keep sort of watch for my wagon, I suppose, just to make sure no one does anything to it.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I'll come straight back. I'll finally be rid of this curse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I look forward to it, and then we can start working towards whatever's next. Cool. So yeah, he's planning to go first thing in the morning. Do you guys have anything else you want to do in Vallaki? Whilst it's dark, do you have anything to do tonight?
Is there anyone suspicious in the inn, like the bar area?
So it's pretty much the same patrons that you've seen each time you've been here. So the two at the top, these two guys here, seem to be sort of hunter gentlemen, like just sort of like deeply talking between each drink. And the two people in the middle seem to just be very much like laddish kind of drinking and just trying to rope other people into their fun, but no one's really taking them into it. And everyone's sort of like, they seem to be unusually not happy, but just sort of like cheeky, I guess, in what they're doing, which you don't really seem to see a whole lot of in Vallaki or in Barovia at all, really. You don't see too many people being like tricksters or just like
generally joyful.
Yeah. So I mean,
sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, I was just gonna say they're probably the bit weirder people.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have seen like the Martikov's family, like some kids running about the place, but apart from them, there's just sort of some general villagers. Actually, sorry.
Go up to the.
You're still wearing your capes and everything, right? Or now that you're in the inn, are you sort of relaxed?
Oh, yeah.
We've been in there fine before, so yeah, we're a little bit more relaxed.
Okay, cool.
Or at least I am.
Do you want to roll a perception check for me?
Perception.
Just what I wanted to ask the bar lady. Perception.
Yep. Okay. So Lilith and Echo, you look around, survey the room, and yeah, as I already mentioned, there seems to be mostly the same people. There's some other villagers that you don't recognize and don't seem to be causing the fuss. There's some tables where it's just them, but yeah, you don't really notice anything unusual, really.
I want to go up to what was the bar lady's name
I don't
again?
think I ever bothered telling you, but it's Demika Moskov.
Demika.
Okay.
Demika.
And I sort of like try and do it as loud to see who else hears.
Uh-huh.
So, are you looking forward to the festival tomorrow?
And you see her like stutter for a moment. She's like, yes, of course. Who doesn't love festivals in Vallaki, where we have so many of them? Yes, yeah, no, of course. I'm, looking forward to it.
Okay. Do you like, just so we're prepared as well? What exactly are you going to do, or what do you do when it happens?
Well, I mean, most people are going out into the town. In fact, I think everyone has to go. I think it's quite literally the law here. But we'll be sort of coming back here to serve drinks and serve whatever's left of our wine whilst we still have some. But most people just sort of go out into the sort of center of town and join in the parade, because there's always a parade.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Can I get around for the table while I'm up here?
Of course.
Okay.
Just say if you just take off 2 silver,
Okay.
and you have drinks for everyone. I'm presumably you're just doing your table.
Yeah. I'm not buying for everyone.
Not literally the whole bar.
No, not that rich.
No.
It made money.
Okay. Does anyone have
So,
anyone
guys,
else you want to talk to or visit, or we'll just say at the moment? You were just about to say something, Catherine?
I'm just chatting to the guys. So, do we have a group name chosen at all then?
Well, I have a lot of ideas.
Mind mapping.
What is it? I can't choose my favorite though. I mean, printing murder savages sounds good.
See, but I would have thought we're more like baby stealers, or at least
booby stealers.
Babies, like
Habits.
baby manticore, and then
We
Atlas wanting to steal the baby something.
What baby?
Kidnappers.
The baby
Wait,
rat.
excuse me. What did I want to do?
Well,
I didn't actually do any of those things.
No, but it was implied.
You can't penalize someone for something they haven't done yet.
Wait, who wanted to... Louis wanted to steal a baby?
I don't remember that.
The little boy. It wasn't a baby, but it was the little boy, and we were saying like if he came back as a wear something, and then you mentioned that Louis would be all over that. So.
Hey, you can't hold DM things. Yeah, against Louis. That's fine. So is baby snatchers or something currently the top group name?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Where's I got rid of closed the generator. Why did I do that?
Somehow I don't think the generator is going to give you one that you actually use.
I love them all. Salty breakfast traders. The strike bangers. Macho leather generals.
Oh dear.
Chillin' black Aggies.
Oh dear. Red Lobsters.
Red Lobster. Isn't that a restaurant?
Rock lobster.
Yeah, it is. I want to
Give me
go
the
Red Lobster.
give me the Friday gang. This
Keep
is literally
drinking.
one. Clumsy flunkies. Artificial arse rebuttals.
Holy moly.
Why have I heard that before?
I don't think you have.
I feel like you've mentioned that before.
No, definitely. I feel like I would have remembered.
Artificial. Yeah.
Blue silverbacks. I don't know.
Isn't that? Are we whales?
Horny air dogs. Scolding pony vampires.
Oh dear.
Testy predators.
No.
Oh,
Oh boy.
That's so wrong.
Reformed postal skeletons. Yeah. Or nada skeletons. I like that one. The bug monkeys.
Yeah, not so sure. A lot of these are
Random
sticking to-
sluts.
random sluts.
That I could see.
Huckin' desperados. Brass militia. I don't know. Someone help me here. Can't just be me.
I'm just listening to your ideas. You're bringing it out on the table. I'm just listening and drinking. Go for it.
My
Oh.
Little Ponies.
I'll put my hand up to one that I like.
The magicians, which doesn't apply to everyone here, but I
No.
mean, magenta
Let me write this
ozone
down,
hookers,
Magda.
bitter yellow kittens, ravaged ozone
The
basilisk,
Aristocats.
prancing pest, finishing beige boys,
Oh no.
titanium Norseman, sweaty greenback, the drug chard, the cliff vanguard. I don't know what it means, but I like it.
This can be the next hour of, group names.
Yeah. Fumbling storm.
Hmm.
I don't know, man.
Something to think about.
Sports football team names.
Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm sure that name will strike fear into the into Strahd. Chelsea.
Yeah. Arsenal.
Sizzling beat Kong. I don't even know what that means. No.
Whoa.
Okay. I mean, I guess, is there anything else you guys want to do at the moment? Anywhere in town you want to, I don't know, visit or talk to or say anything to Irina or, I don't know, the church or anywhere? No?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, cool. So whilst you guys are sort of sitting down and enjoying your drinks, through the tavern's doors, you see Ernst come in, and Ernst is the guy, the sort of roguish like person that you saw who was working for Lady Fiona. And he comes over to your table and he just says, Can we speak in private?
I like that. Nameless Widowmakers. Sound like the killing of all the men.
Kill all men 2020.
What?
Sorry, who was that at? To all of us.
The Ernst, yeah.
The group. Yeah, sure. Where do we want to go? Up to a room or something?
Yeah, so you guys
Can we not just talk then?
He said in private.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you all walk up to his room, your rooms, and he just sort of says, Lady Fiona has expressed that she hasn't heard from you for a little while, and she's concerned that you're not going to help out.
Yeah, we've been a little bit busy doing other things.
Are you planning to do something tomorrow or at the festival, or?
I guess so. I mean, we're just gonna do some reconnaissance, I guess, because we don't know anything about anything. So.
Well, from my point of view, if you were planning on doing something, that's probably the best time.
Okay.
Because everyone should be busy with other things.
Have you got any ideas?
Well, if you can somehow distract some of the guards, or if you know of something that would interest Isaac greatly, and him alone, if you could get him just by himself, I'm sure with all of you four, you should be able to take quick care of him.
What are his likes, dislikes?
Was
he interested in?
I'm afraid I don't know. I'm not sure if you have found anything in your travels around Vallaki that he might like.
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
What was the question, sorry?
Anything that, what's his name, Isaac Strahd would like. Oh, this lady is not with you.
I don't think so.
But yes, as long as you're still willing to, help Lady Fiona, hopefully she won't have to wait too long, because she's very eager to rid Vallaki of the Burgomaster.
Why doesn't she like him, though? I mean, it seems really irritating with all of these festivals, but I mean, I don't know.
Well, she does find that very irritating. I know that she abhors how he doesn't respect Strahd and Strahd's law on this place, and just doesn't hold any reverence for what she calls the proper way that nobles should see each other. But I think mostly she would just prefer to be in power rather than under someone else's thumb.
Yeah, I suppose everyone wants that, though, don't they?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I don't know, I guess.
Well,
Sure.
something for you to all to think about. If you can figure out a way to get Isaac by himself, perhaps that might be the best course of action for you.
Cool.
And then
Sounds like a plan.
he just sort of walks off and walks out into the night.
As he leaves, I'll just ask,
Fire.
we haven't really met the Burgomaster yet, have we?
You haven't.
Is there any way that maybe, like talking to the group, a way that we can maybe meet him before we maybe do something bad?
Yeah.
They might not be telling the entire truth, and we could be putting innocent people in danger, I feel.
Yeah, for no reason other than like greed and power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Do you reckon it's too late to go visit?
Probably.
I mean, I guess walking through town, you would have seen like the Burgomaster's mansion, and you see some lights on, so you know you could visit if you wanted.
Would he be like, I don't know, drinking somewhere, something?
Prepping before the festival.
Yeah.
Free drinks.
I mean, the most likely place you're going to find him is at his house.
Mikasa.
Casa Mikasa.
It's
Tsukasa.
Tsukasa. Mikasa is the character from Attack on Titan.
Isn't it?
Ha ha ha.
Oh, it is Mikasa. Almost, yeah.
Ha ha.
So do you guys want to go
know.
then now? Before the end of the day?
Yeah.
I think it would be a good idea.
Cool. Do you want to take like a short rest now for Britt to heal up? I guess.
Yeah.
So Britt, if you want to roll any hit dice, you can do that quickly.
Yes! Please. I'm dying. Even though I'm only half health. You get me. I like being dramatic.
Yeah.
Victims of the mysterious.
Yes!
So wait, it's a short rest.
Short rests. Yeah. So just any hit dice that you want to roll.
It's fine.
Okay.
I do recover my wild shape though in short rest, don't
Yep.
I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if we take a very quick break for like 15 minutes? I just want to go to the toilet and stuff.
Yeah,
Fine. What
I
pizza
wanna
do we
eat
want?
My Jaffa cake.
Pizza and Jack time.
I haven't had Java cakes in ages. Oh.
Yeah.
My mum keeps buying them. I'm trying to be healthy, but she keeps buying them, so I have to eat them.
Cool. I will move this train.
All right. You ain't getting stuff.
Cool. Okay, so it's pretty late. But you guys are deciding to head over to the Burgomaster's mansion. Is everyone going? Are you doing anything? Are you like trying to disguise yourself at all, or you just all going together?
I don't know. I guess we could. What are we gonna say to him though? Like, what are we gonna? We're gonna be like, "Hi, nice to meet you, Mr. Burgomaster. I'll come have a chat." What's the plan?
We just say we wanted to visit. We're like tourists. I don't know. And we just wanted to meet the Burgomaster because we've been seeing the ones from the other towns or cities or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I'll wave the parchment around, basically.
Just wave it in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
Rough one, but yeah.
So then, I mean, just outside of this, like outside of DM, like, so you go there, wave the parchment in his face, and then.
Not literally in his face.
I know.
But if something does come up and we're in trouble, then I'll be like, ugh, right in his face.
Then wave it in his face.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's swap your screens. Oh shit! I did not mean to click that.
V501.
Hopefully that moves you guys. Okay. Music. Cool. So, make your way through town, and you find yourself to the biggest building in town. This mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arch opening above the mansion's double entrance doors. And as you're sort of walking closer to it, you can see it's surprisingly busy for it being like 9 o'clock at night, and there's a couple of guards just rushing in, rushing out, and they all seem to be like carrying a bunch of like twigs almost, and they seem to be just taking things to and from the mansion. But nobody really takes too much notice of you, really. So presumably you knock on the door and you're greeted by a young lady, and she says, "Yes, how can I help you?"
We're here to see the Burgomaster.
The Burgomaster?
We're here to... Yeah.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Let me get the lady, since she's nearby. Give me one moment. And she closes the door.
The lady?
And
Am I going after a woman?
No. She's just getting his wife first because she's nearby. And
Matriarchal society.
yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I use my hood just cover my horns.
Okay.
Just in case.
Just in case. I mean,
If Fiona likes tieflings, I'm
That was in her.
wondering if the office...
you're wondering if these people don't like tieflings, basically.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, the sort of servant maid lady brings back a much more well-dressed lady with a red robe, sort of tied up hair. She looks on fairly older side, and she's like, "Oh yes, you're here to see my husband. Is this something to do with the festival tomorrow?"
Yes. And we also were just passing by, and we've heard great things of the Burgomaster. We just wanted to meet him.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. My husband is perfect. Yes, and please come in inside. And she brings you on inside, and the room that she sort of come from, the room down at the bottom. Can I ask everyone to roll a perception check for me?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Perception?
Yes.
Oh,
That's high.
nice.
Okay, those are some high rolls.
Catherine said she'd do it already.
Cool. So you pretty much, I'd say Echo and Atlas for sure. Notice even through like because she doesn't bring you all the way back to there. She basically brings you to the stairs over here. But you can just sort of like make out through this doorway here that there's, you know, a bunch of commoners in this room, and they're all sort of busily making like sort of little twig men, basically, presumably all for this festivals.
For a second, I thought you said communist.
No, not communists.
Communist. Table of communist.
I mean, no, twig men don't sound good though.
They don't look like, at least for the moment, they don't look like the little twig blights that you fought.
Okay.
Do they look more like voodoo doll kind of thing, or like effigies or something?
No. I'd say definitely with Echo and Atlas's thing, they're just sort of like almost like scarecrowish kind of thing, like bonfire night kind of things that you can
they're
imagine.
gonna burn them.
Yeah, that you can imagine people just, you know, lighting up. And just all throughout the hallway, all throughout this entranceway, there's all these little bundles of like twigs that are sort of being brought in and out of this room for these sort of commoners to sort of. Actually, sorry, everyone notices this, but Echo and Atlas, you also notice these commoners in between, like making each sort of twig person. They are like wolfing down the food that's like brought there, as if they just haven't eaten in quite some time.
Wow, cheap labor. So I asked the lady, what are these twigs for?
Oh, they're for my husband's festival tomorrow, the festival of the blazing sun. I'm sure you've seen the signs around town.
Oh yes, we're very excited. What do you do with these twigs for the festival?
I believe at the climax of the festival they will be all lit ablaze in one big giant bonfire. I believe there's a giant one that will be in the center of town.
Why does this town have so many festivals? Didn't you have one like a few days ago?
Did indeed. She's like, well,
it's Party Animal Village, y'all.
It's actually the best way to keep Strahd away and keep the evils away. Just to make sure everyone's happy, and you know, make sure everyone's having a good time.
Forced happiness is not a great way to go about it. But you know, that's just me. You're the Burgomaster's wife. He can do whatever the hell he wants. You're right, Grant.
I'm gonna note that I thought everyone loved Strahd. Why do you want to keep him away?
Well, my husband is quite strict on these things, and he believes Strahd's not the most healthy for this town and for Barovia, but and of course with these festivals he has kept Strahd away from many years. We haven't been attacked. We've been safe.
So you're saying you've had no repercussions?
From doing these festivals?
Yeah, from trying to keep him away.
Yes, exactly. These festivals seem to be... I mean, of course, they're doing the job. And yeah, she basically hurries you up the staircase here to... Just review this from my ears. Oh. She takes you upstairs. Let me just review the whole thing.
Ooh, Des.
The hallway.
Every time I see hallways, I just remember Joe's campaign thing.
Yes.
It's a door.
And
It's
it's
a corridor.
a door, and then a corridor.
Yeah, not
Rick
just
more
yet,
eating.
thankfully. Cool, and she... Oh, I forgot to bring her as well.
Excuse me.
She leads you into a library where the Burgomaster is waiting for you along with his 2 mastiff dogs.
Waiting for us.
Oh, he's not expecting you or anything, but yeah.
Okay.
And he sort of walks you in. She walks you in, and he's just sort of sitting there. It's like, dear, these are some guests who are come to inquire about the festival. And the Burgomaster sort of looks up at you, and he's a fairly older guy, and he's sort of starting to bold. And he looks up and he says, "Oh, you're here for the festival. What questions do you have?"
What is the meaning of life?
To enjoy it. With festivals.
Why do you think having festivals keeps Strahd away?
Are you saying it doesn't? And he sort of leans forward.
Party people, that's why.
I'm just trying to understand why it does that. I don't know.
If you've heard
Obviously, we're not from around here, so we don't really understand how it works.
Okay, outsiders, I see. If you've been to Barovia, the village, or Krezk, you might see that they're just sort of moping about, unhappy, just waiting to die, essentially.
It's super depressing.
And then you'll come to Vallaki, and there's festivals, and there's people in the streets enjoying themselves, and yes, it's a good time. And that seems to have kept us safe for many years, and I intend to keep doing it.
But these festivals are mandatory, yes?
Indeed.
Don't people need a rest? I mean...
A rest from fun? A rest from enjoying yourselves?
Yeah.
A rest from being safe?
Sometimes fun can be tiring. You
Very
know, when you
much
go
so.
out too much and you feel a little bit rough the next day, then you need some time to recover, don't you?
And
Yeah.
he was sitting down, but now that you're saying this, he stands up and he's like, I don't know that. Vallaki
You should have,
doesn't know that.
instead of another festival, maybe you should have a spa day. I don't know, just relaxation.
A festival of spa day.
That sounds good. I would go to that.
Just baths everywhere. And he's like,
Oh,
that could be done. I'm sure I could make that happen.
But bonfires are cool too. I mean, it's nice, you know, when it's like a nice warm night. You just all sat around a bonfire. It's great.
Well, one other random thing that I haven't really brought up, when you're sort of on the Krezk side of Barovia, and I suppose to a lesser degree Vallaki, it's like over in Krezk it's pretty cold. Just in general, it's like not like quite pure winter, but it's like approaching winter. It's like fairly cold, just walking around. And it's coldish in Vallaki. But yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Chili like a chili pepper, guys.
So he's just like, and yes, tomorrow's festival will be better than any festival we've done before. And I'm sure
Will it?
It will indeed.
Are you sure about that?
Don't antagonize the man.
Your dog's on you.
He's invisible.
Question, Burgomaster. Do you know this lady called Fiona?
You mean Fiona Watcher? Yes, I know her.
Well, yeah, I don't really know her name very well. I've just heard of her, so I was just wondering if you knew.
Yes. What of her?
I've heard something about tensions between you. Is this, that true?
Well, her family's been in this town for generations, as seems to be the case for most places. But her family has always had some sort of tie with Strahd and the devil himself. So we haven't really gotten along, so to speak. But she knows her place.
Wasn't there an alliance between you two? Something about a marriage?
Oh, she tried to woo her daughter off to my dear son Victor.
Victor, huh? And I guess that didn't happen then?
Okay.
Oh. Not everything's
Guess
about
that
you,
did
okay?
not end very well.
Well, I never heard much more to it. She was here for some weeks, and it seemed to be going well. But then she left, and I never heard anything more from her.
And where is your son?
He's upstairs. I believe he sort of keeps to himself.
Okay. Interesting.
Talking. We're in a library kind of deal, right? There are books along the walls and stuff.
Yes, yeah.
Can I, while they're talking, can I just have a look?
Just grab a random book.
Yeah.
Sure.
Steal a book.
Interesting. I'm gonna steal it. There are lots of people looking, so no, I'm gonna steal it.
Well, sleight of hand, I'm sure you could.
You're very good at that.
Anyway.
There is a book table. Do you just want to roll?
Ooh, I wasn't expecting anything to come out of that.
A insight. No, an insight. Sorry. A perception check. Perception roll.
Please be good. Oh.
Oh snap.
But not great.
Right, sorry, I'm trying to find. I know there is a book thing here somewhere. Two seconds. Sorry, I want you to roll a d12 for me instead of that perception check.
Instead
Sorry.
of the...
Yeah.
Okay, this might be better for me.
You find a book of military strategy, and it's basically, as you start thumbing through the terms, thumbing through the term, you see it sort of recounting stories of and sort of depictions of how Strahd basically took over this whole area in his initial campaign, and just some of the fights that Strahd has been in. But this
interesting, really, or is it just literally like a history book?
It's mostly historical. it also seems to be more of prior to him becoming a vampire. So this is more of him, like, leading, you know, armies.
Would it be beneficial in any way to me, or is it just like...
Not so much, unless you're just sort of curious about bits of,
What it is.
like, some
Yeah,
of the fights
okay.
that he's been in, I guess.
I guess I'll... I don't know.
Just take it.
Skim through it.
No, I'm not going to take it.
Oh, you're just going to take note of some of the things?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you basically know, initially, like...
Are you embroidering?
No.
embroidery.
Can multitask. Mostly.
Yeah. Cool. What else do you guys want to say to him? Or do you want to go anywhere else in this house to, like, ask to see anything? Or
Can I see if I can pet one of the dogs?
For you.
Dogs!
So you go...
Gonna die.
You go forward. Can you roll an animal handling check for me?
Oh no.
You gonna get bit.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so you walk close, and you're sort of reminded for a moment of Mouse, the sort of magical dog that you had
I remember.
back in
You
another
lasted
life.
a whole couple hours.
And the wolf, sorry, not the wolf, the dog, for a moment sort of like starts growling at you, and then you sort of convince it, and it lets you pet it.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh.
She's gonna dog nap every single animal.
Probably.
She's gonna animal kidnap.
And the Burgomaster just looks at you a little, slightly bothered by this, but he doesn't say anything.
Don't care. Fluffy dog.
No dear.
So, who wants to pet the dog next?
Yeah,
We've got a
everyone just
line.
make all the
Don't
animal
pet
handling
the dog.
checks.
Don't pet the dog, Lilith, because you're gonna get bitten and it'll take like half your hit points.
Knowing my luck,
It
yeah.
will crit you and you will be dead.
Yeah.
Or I'd die from like rabies or something.
Yeah. You become diseased.
Bleh.
I'm really curious to see the sun.
Oh yeah, me too. But we can't be like, hey, can we see your kid?
Yeah, exactly. We can't be
That's
like,
weird.
so, sundown, so I can see him.
Show me your children.
You can ask if you want. But...
No, that's weird.
Let us see the child you have.
I also have literally no idea how the fuck you get there.
Yeah, there aren't any actual stairs.
Oh, sorry. There's stairs leading down here.
Yeah.
Why is this not revealing? So stairs leading down over there. But yeah. There's also, you probably would have seen this. Yeah. Now, what do you wanna do? Or ask?
It's
or...
it's a wonderful house you have here, Burgomaster. I mean, it's very, very big. Would it be very forward of me to ask for a very quick tour? So lovely.
Wife's right there.
And Lady Burgomaster, I mean, I'm sure you're one of the prime people who keeps up this beautiful place of a mansion.
Roll a persuasion check.
Why do I feel like it's gonna be bad?
Yeah. You wasted your high roll on animal handling.
I did.
Which, to be fair, I feel like you would much prefer. Especially given the previous session with your last animal handling role. He's like, I'm afraid I don't quite see why I should be letting you wander around my house. Are you planning to help with the festival in some way, or?
I mean, it did seem quite forward of me. I admire your beautiful house, and it wouldn't have been wandering around. I did say a tour, which obviously would be led by yourself or your beautiful lady here. So, but if that's not possible, that's fine. It's just very, very sad. It is very lovely. Is there anything you need help for the festival by any chance then?
He just sort of thinks to himself, and he's like, well, I think we've got most everything ready for the moment, but as long as you make sure you show up, and you won't be thrown in the stocks or anything, and you'll be safe. And most importantly, you'll enjoy yourself, and you will be safe from Strahd.
I say, basically along the lines of, oh, please, can you show us your house? I really love human architecture.
Okay.
And I find it really
Human
interesting.
architecture.
Hey, your charisma's higher.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can roll another persuasion check.
Ella. Yella. Right. Fucking, where is it? There we go. There we go. That's a hell of a lot better.
Fuck's sake. What was it? 7! Oh my gosh.
It's the charisma modifier and the
high.
Proficiency, so which is
high.
3, I think. It's like,
I'm your go-to gal for persuasion.
Well, if you say it like that, maybe Lydia can have a quick walk around with you. And
I just whisper to myself. It's because I'm a tiefling, isn't it?
What was
that?
that?
Be
No.
charismatic.
And Lydia's like, and Lydia practically jumps when he mentions her name, and she's like, "Oh, yes, of course, I can take you around. Is there anywhere particular that you'd like to start? Should we start in the attic, or?"
Yeah, let's do top down. That sounds good. I like to see how your rooms are made.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. So is everyone joining in this little sightseeing thing, or?
Little tour.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Alice, are you tagging along as well?
Do you also care about human architecture?
Yeah, that's it. Very invested. Very curious.
Human anatomy. How does the heart?
Not used to it. Usually burning buildings down and
that's true.
pillaging them.
You're not used to buildings being in one piece. Cool. So, initially, can I ask everyone to roll another perception check for me?
Okay. Well, I can't ever find my goddamn thing. Please.
16.
Oh yes, hello 20.
Like how old I am.
What?
Okay, so Atlas and Althea, as you leave this library that you're in currently, you notice this room to the very top left, over here. You hear some muffled noises and what sounds like chains coming from it.
Walk over
Sorry?
and open the door.
Yeah, okay. So, like, Lady Lydia is, like, leading you sort of the other way. But
Lady
you guys
Lydia,
are
Lady
all
Lydia, Lady Lydia.
out of here. And you just throw open the door, and you find a man sort of chained. That's actually a man. Chained to the floor. Pardon me.
Yeah.
It seems to be, like, sort of roughed up.
Oh dear.
Whoops, I thought this was the bathroom.
And
Yeah.
Lydia
Does
turns
it
around
look
and
like? Slavery.
It looks more like someone who's been like put in prison.
Hasn't
kind of
attended a festival.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly like that.
Has this lady noticed that I've just done this, or she just?
Yeah.
at the
So
front?
Lydia sort of turns around and she's like, "What? No, not that room, not that room. That's for
My stomach.
welcome guests."
Oh, what did I eat? Ah.
Roll
Do
persuasion.
you need the bathroom?
Oh, what's this?
What?
Is this? Why is there a man chained up on the floor here? Just out of curiosity.
He didn't attend the festival, I believe.
Oh.
I'm gonna say
that
I
it?
also like chaining people up.
He showed up at the Wolf's Head Jamboree, and he was carrying a sign.
He protesting.
Yes, we don't really have it here, but I suppose that's what you'd call it. He was holding a sign that said, suggested that Vallakians should feed the Baron to the wolves.
Intriguing.
Baron.
How barbaric.
Wow.
Yes, quite. And the Lydia's just like sort of trying to rush you along out of that area.
Wait,
Can
who's
I
the
can I
Baron?
insight her? Can I insight her to see if she's telling the truth?
Okay, yeah.
Who's the Baron? It's the Burgomaster.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
fuck off,
the
would
Burgomaster
you?
has called himself, like, changed his title to Baron, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. She seems to be telling truth.
Like,
Is this guy's awake, or is he like unconscious?
Yeah, he's awake, and
Oh.
given that
Does
you
he
just
say
thrown
anything?
open the door, you can see his mouth is actually gagged, and he's just sort of muffling words, and he's just like looking at you imploringly.
can I cast
This is
detect
sad.
thoughts on him
Sure.
sneakily?
Yeah, all I have is my great axe.
No,
That's all I can do.
Oh my gosh.
I mean you can
played
intimidate
the
people
flute.
if you want. Intimidating is probably a strong suit.
The intimidate never seems to work for me because my charisma's kind of not that hot.
I don't think is intimidate charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I thought it'd be like strength or something, but
Yeah, I feel like
it's-
that's messed up. I don't think that's right.
um,
No,
yeah, because you would
mean,
think
it does
if
sound-
it was charisma, then that's what persuasion is. Like,
yeah,
oh, I don't understand why you
Well,
wouldn't
I mean-
choose.
I mean, even with when you're intimidating someone, you want them to do something, don't you? So it's kind of
Mm.
like you're kind of persuading them through fear
Yeah,
to do it.
yeah, but yeah, you're essentially persuading them. I just thought it'd just be like a different stat that
Yeah.
determines it, right? Instead of like charming them, you're just like threatening to break their legs.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I feel like I
Break the
kind of
kneecaps.
prefer strength being the stat for that. So if you want to do an intimidation thing, just remind me that I've said that, and you can just add some extras to your thing.
Okay.
Because it feels like that's dumb to me.
Uh,
Otherwise, there's like
Yeah.
no point having strength for.
Mm. for any like social stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, look at these gains. Why
Yeah.
don't you do what I want?
Unless
start
you
flexing.
like want to like
And my
break
biceps.
something and intimidate someone with that kind of way.
Oh, that's
you know,
true.
Like physically intimidate someone.
Smash
If
off
only I
our
had my set things on fire ability.
Yeah.
Oh, which I'm sure
It's a
is
real
really
nice house
good.
you got here.
If
It
we
would be a
just
shame if it just
Find a use for it.
went up in flames.
Yeah, that would be
Okay,
intimidating
yeah.
if everything just suddenly caught on fire around the person you're having an argument with. They would
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because there's not much I can contribute. Wait, you're doing your mind read, right?
Yeah. I had to take
Okay.
thoughts
Okay.
on the man that's chained up.
Yep. So as Alice sort of leaves the room a little bit, you cast Detect Thoughts. And so, like when you initially cast it, it's just surface level thoughts, right?
Yeah, so like emotions and stuff. Hold on, let me reread it. Where are we?
Jesus Christ, it takes up the whole screen.
That's a lot of writing.
Yeah.
You can focus your mind on any creature that you can see within 30 foot of you. Blah, blah, blah. What is most on its mind at the moment?
Okay, so once it's seen Atlas, or once he has seen Atlas, rather, the one thing on his mind is basically just help, like, free me, just get me out of this place.
Oh, I want to go deeper.
Okay, cool. To be fair, I'm not even, I feel like he probably doesn't, he'd probably resist. What save is it? Wisdom. I think, yeah, wisdom saving throw. Which he fails anyway. Cool.
It's got to be 15 or lower.
So it goes deeper and
higher.
Either way, it's not gonna
Nobody.
So you're just trying to, like, I can't remember what you see now. So it's emotional state and something that looms large in its mind.
Yeah.
I suppose the only thing on his mind at the moment is just the Burgomaster, and in particular Isaac Strahd, the demon guard guy.
Okay. Could I maybe, I don't know, maybe he's thinking about why he's in there. Would I be able to see him holding up this plaque or something? So I can corroborate.
I mean, you can definitely see in his mind like why he's in there, and yes, it's basically as she said, he was holding up a sign. He's basically unhappy with the Burgomaster and just how he's sort of treating Vallaki.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm done then, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say a separate thing?
Yeah.
Very, does the Burgomaster not look like the Grinch? Like that specific picture.
He does look a little...
Ada?
What?
Because that's my backstory, I'm the Grinch.
Oh.
Because...
But I suppose
I feel like you're more like Elf than the Grinch.
Kind
more evil than happy.
I mean, just with regards to this guy is trying to do like, festivals and celebrations, and the Grinch is like anti that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't look super hot for sure.
He ain't damn sexy.
I suppose when when you're starting, like everyone is starting to leave that sort of room, she does point to this room on the left, and she says, "Well, this is Isaac Strahd's room, and perhaps we can leave him be for the moment, unless you want to say hello."
I whisper to Echo, and I go, "I don't think that's a good idea."
I shake my head like really quickly, like.
No, of course. He can be very busy sometimes. And she starts taking you around to the left and shows you a bathroom. Why does
There's the toilet that you need.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna have to pretend to pee.
Why is it? A bathroom.
This one. Okay. I might be here a while. Maybe you guys just go on ahead and I'll catch up. I'll get in. I'll get in. Can I strength check boot this door open? Why can't I walk through?
Because of the stupid lighting thing. Yes, this is a bathroom. And the other room...
Stupid boys play fighting outside. Yeah, Catherine's looking at them as well.
I'm naked.
Yeah, excuse me.
Sorry, I can let you into the bathroom. Don't worry, Lou.
Still.
There you go. You can now enter the bathroom.
And then I shut the door behind me, and all you hear is like obnoxious whistling.
Can I turn into a fly or a mouse?
Just out of the blue.
No, I can go to the toilet and then.
Oh, excuse me.
For a while.
I don't think Alice wants company.
This toilet is engaged.
No. As in after, and then go to like rooms as a fly discreetly.
Maybe. Well, I mean, yeah. So it's up to you if you see a good like opportunity, basically. I guess.
I'm gonna keep the lady distracted. I'm gonna be chatting shit about bricks and wallpaper.
What, bricks? Oh, okay.
Once we get to like maybe a dodgy place that needs more investigating, we'll do that.
Cool.
So, she's in this other room now. Can I sneak out?
Okay, so basically everyone else is in this other room. Like, you can sneak out if you want to.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak. And I'm gonna tippy toe. Tippy toe. Fuck, I don't wanna go there. No! I've misclicked. Why are we in here now? Oh my god.
I did not move you. Where are you tippy-toeing to?
I'm stuck in a fucking wall. Oh wait. What? There we go. I was tippy-toeing. I wanna tiptoey here.
Okay.
And I'll go back into this room.
Just roll a stealth check. Because you're trying to do this quietly. I don't think I've opened this door for you. There you go.
Wow.
Okay. So you're basically at this point, and you just hear the dogs start barking, and you can just hear them starting to make their way to the door.
Oh no.
Do you want to go into the room with the chained man?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you go in there, try and as quietly as you can, close the door, and you just hear the dogs sort of running up and down this hallway, barking very quickly.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna can I quickly just take the gag off?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Take a gag off. And I'll ask him, why did they lock you up?
You've heard it like 3 times.
Yeah, no, but I didn't read your mind. I don't know this old woman.
Well,
I want to hear from the horse's mouth.
I'm just a bit more vocal about how unhappy we Vallakians are with the Burgomaster.
Not happy. I thought he was making festivals and making good times and stuff.
A festival every bloody week. You need some downtime.
Yeah.
And they're mandatory. If you're sick, you need to go.
What about
Australian?
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Wait, do you not work for Fiona?
No.
Oh, I thought this was part of a grand conspiracy. So you literally just don't want to go to a festival. That's it. You're just
a rebellion.
Oh.
And then just
you get my voice in your mind.
not so many people, to be honest, but
this is what
people
would say.
are unhappy.
Is that like, so there's a second organized thing? Do you have a hashtag, or is this just you on your own?
I'm sure we could, muscle up a couple of people, but with the Burgomaster being him and with his right hand demon man, can't really stand up to him.
Demon man.
I look at him just like a disappointed father. Like I expected more from you. Okay, I'm just gonna put the gag back in.
Okay.
What's he doing?
Oh,
the gag back in. Okay.
It's disappointing. Okay, put the gag in. Are these dogs still outside?
Yes.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna.
Can I quickly, before you do that? Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
Atlas. I do message to Althea, and I sort of use it to whisper to her. Atlas is taking a very long time. Do you hear those dogs out there? I've got a bad feeling.
So you just hear the voice in your head, Althea. Like Echo hasn't moved her lips.
Gets a shout at me.
Sort of telepathically, basically, just sent a message directly into your head.
I am literally and figuratively shitting bricks. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Well, let me first tell
some
you...
kind of distraction, but I don't know.
Let me first tell you the room that they're in. Sorry, Brett?
Come
Oh.
Huh?
You're doing Simba. So the room that you're in now, this room smells of powder and fine perfume. A vanity with a mirror stands against one wall next to a faceless wooden mannequin wearing a white bridal gown. Mounted on another wall is a full-length mirror with a gilded frame. A door in one corner leads to a wardrobe.
I can nick that goddamn dress.
Yeah, could have found a fridge rack.
Fuck's sake. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Ooh, toilet.
That's a wardrobe apparently, but they only have one picture that they just use for everything, I guess.
The shit picture.
Oh, it's
It's literally like an old school toilet.
Simba.
Just a hole.
Oh, that's Simba.
Okay,
No, it's
anything else
different.
going on? Is literally just a wedding dress and a thing.
Yeah, I suppose like the most noticeable thing other than the wedding dress is the mirror is like very, very fancy, and just probably the most expensive thing you've seen, expensive looking thing you've seen around.
Okay. What? Did she tell me anything about this room?
She just basically says this is like her sort of
Dressing room or
makeup
something.
room and dress up room, and yeah, this is
Mm-hmm.
this is the wedding dress that she wore when she got married.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Is it by this point? Simba. By this point, has Echo sent that message to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. So I'm gonna make really loud appraising noises towards the dress,
Okay.
saying how beautiful it is.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah.
What? Just trying to distract her.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I can do about the dogs except for leave. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I don't have any plans.
you can distract them for the moment. Simba is super thinking someone's coming up the stairs or something.
Yeah, he's distracting me a bit.
Or,
It's cute.
so at the moment, Althea is sort of distracting the lady, and Lilith and Echo. You have a moment if you want to do anything.
If I want to do something.
Yeah, you or Lilith.
I've distracted the lady.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
performance time.
Gonna go check the doggies.
Okay.
Calm the doggies.
You can do that. Well, before Lilith, what were you saying? You wanted to perform
Yeah.
for what? For the lady?
I'm already distracting her. Though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just roll a perception, performance check if you want to just randomly break out a song.
Nah. If Althea's already distracting her, then.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I think it's like a bit of an inappropriate time. It should be a bit random.
Okay.
Simba.
Echo, you can see these two dogs sort of, running around, and one of them is sniffing at the door to where you saw the guy locked up.
Simba, no, that is alcohol.
What do you want to do?
Can I get Fenry to distract them?
Okay, so at the moment Fenry is invisible. You want to make him visible?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And what are you going to try and get him to do?
I can change his form, can't I?
When you spend an hour casting the spell.
Oh shit. Okay. I kind of just want.
What?
Could.
Sexy what?
You're gonna turn him into like a sexy dog or something.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Distraction.
Oh, hot dog, guys.
Woo, God.
No, no.
Oh, brr.
Can I get? Would Fenrir be able to like talk in dog to them?
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
Okay, I just wanna just distract them with Fenrir, maybe to get them to chase him or something.
Okay, so are you gonna get him to like run down a corridor, run away, run out the house, or?
Yeah, so like run like towards this way kind of area, and then I want yeah, I'll just say that.
Okay, I'll say.
But I do tell him that before they do catch up to him, if they do, to just go invisible before they hurt him.
Okay. So you make Fenrir appear, and I guess he can sort of like attract attention enough, but he sort of makes like sort of growling noises, and the dogs sort of whip their head over to him and immediately start chasing after him, and all of them are just bounding out of the house really, really quickly.
Okay, and I open the door here, and I say to Atlas,
Yep.
"Get the fuck out! You're making so much of a ruckus. Get out now! Come on."
Sorry.
Run back.
Oh wait. Can I roly-poly just past this door? Because I think I'm Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher. Yep.
And
Yeah.
I just
Come back out the bathroom and go, "Wow, do not go in there." And I rejoin you guys.
Cool. And you enter a room where there's a lovely bridal gown and this huge ass mirror on the wall.
Can I compliment the
Wedding dress.
wallpaper?
The brick.
Wow, this is very nice. This is very human.
If anyone would like to roll a perception or an insight check.
Ew.
Ooh, maybe this is my lucky roll.
I mean,
No, it's not.
Nope.
Someone else do it. Thank you.
Cool. Is that
I do
everyone who
wanna-
wants to roll?
okay,
I
I'll
do
do it.
I
Did
do
you say
wanna
Perception or insight? No, sorry, perception or investigation. Cool. Alice, you're fine for not doing the roll.
Atlas was looking at demons behind the door.
Demons, yes.
It's in the mirror. Like,
Cool. So I'd say, Althea, you get the sense that there's something more to the mirror. You're not quite sure, and
That's what I wanted to mention. Sorry. Nothing. Go on.
I thought it was arcane.
You're not quite sure what, and given the current circumstances, you can't, I suppose look into it too much more. But you're sort of certain this mirror seems a little out of place, or a little too nice, if that makes sense. So you sort of make a mental note for maybe look into it later at some point or something.
And
like
I
that.
think to myself, I was gonna come in
What
and
a
steal this
wonderful-
anyway, but now I really want to know what's going here. I'm gonna break in the middle of the night.
Break in and
So yeah,
steal a mirror.
I wanted to touch and sort of like sit in front of it for a second to admire it.
Okay. I say if you both want to make an Arcana check for me.
Okie dokie. And these are never very good. See, I never do a good Arcana check.
Cool.
I could be having the luckiest roll.
I mean, Lilith, your time will come eventually. Don't worry.
When it doesn't lose count
We've
as much,
said
I
this
feel.
like how many times already?
You, Echo, you get the sense that this is actually a magic mirror.
Is it scrying mirror?
You're not quite sure what exactly, but you're sure that if you say a particular set of words, you're not sure what these words might be. If you were to, I don't know, perhaps someone in this house or somewhere it's written down or something like that. If you say a set of words, something will happen, basically.
Okay.
Mirror on the wall. Here we are again.
Cool. And so whilst you guys have been doing this, Lady Lydia is sort of like, well, that's enough of this room, as lovely as it might be. Let me take you into the attic very, very briefly. Why does this never
The
work?
attic, which is where all the demons and ghosts hide.
As we leave the room, I sort of turn to Althea and I'll be like, I don't know if you felt it, but that mirror is definitely magical.
Yes.
Oh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna steal it, but I whisper that quietly.
Just be like, yeah, Lydia, I'm stealing your mirror. Cool. So she takes you into the master bedroom, and it's for the most part very standard master bedroom. In the ceiling there is a little string, a little rope that you pull down, and a little a ladder pops down, and you can all climb up to the upstairs if you like.
I thought it was gonna be a noose.
Yeah,
Just
she
hanging in their bedroom.
hangs herself in front of you. So quite, I've had enough
They're
now.
into that stuff, man.
And she takes you upstairs, and then when you all get, why does this not work every time? I'm just gonna take you upstairs, and yeah. So when she takes you up here into this room, it's more of a just sort of attic storage room. It's a very dusty area with like a bunch of cobwebs, and with an old table and a lantern on it. But there is a door at the bottom, and then she sort of stops herself for a moment. She says, actually, perhaps it's not best we go this way. I believe Victor doesn't like to be disturbed, and quite honestly, the attic is just a mess. Yes, let's go back down.
Oh, she was out. Oh,
Really? But that would be such a shame. And at that point, can I like trip up Lilith to fall towards the door?
Lilith,
why me? Couldn't you choose Atlas?
You could do it dramatically and make a performance out of it.
Yeah, make a performance out of it.
Lilith, it's up to you.
I better get paid for this. Go ahead. I better win an Oscar and money for this.
You gotta roll. You gotta roll that Oscar-winning performance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Not quite Oscar-winning performance. You kind of dramatize it, and you stumble your way into a room that's just full of just so much stuff. It's almost like an episode of Hoarders up here.
Oh shit! That's a lot of
Catherine's
shit.
before she started cleaning it.
Wow. Yeah, basically it looks like what my room used to look like.
As the door opens, I'll go, ooh, look at those nice roof beams.
Wow.
So this large attic is full of old, forgotten things draped in white sheets. Piled around them are barrels, crates, trunks, and old furnishings covered with cobwebs and dust. You see a clear footpath through the maze. and you see a door on the other side.
Is there anything of value in there?
Oh shit, right.
You look around and it really doesn't look like there's much of value. It's just sort of things put to one side, as with most attics typically, I guess. There's like a pretty heavy layer of dust on the whole floor, but just in the middle, in this sort of like bit here, you can just sort of see like a bunch of footprints going back and forth between here and back.
Okay.
Cool. And Lydia's just like, oh, well, I'm so embarrassed. You shouldn't have to see, you know, our messiest place. At the other end is my son's room, but he prefers to keep to himself, if that's okay.
Althea, do you have any way of persuading her for us to keep going forward?
In my mind, I am just thinking about breaking in later. when everyone's gone to bed.
Althea.
Yeah.
When as you look over to this door, you can see someone has carved a skull into the door, and hanging from the doorknob is a wooden sign that reads, "All is not well." You hear a young man's voice beyond in the other room.
Hear what
And
you're
I
saying?
shout out,
Bless me.
What do you do? Sorry, Catherine?
like Althea said, what does the voice say?
We hear anything?
No, you can't hear. Like you're basically on this side at the moment.
Okay.
So you'd have
So I
to-
shout out, "Good evening!"
And Lydia turns to you and she's like, "No, he won't respond unless you go up to the door. But really, I think it's quite, you know, it's best if we leave him alone."
Sure. Just thought it would be rude to not at least acknowledge that he was there. But
Of course, I understand. And she ahead of all of you, she starts heading down the trapdoor ladder leading back into the master bedroom. Does everyone follow?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Yeah.
Atlas, Lilith?
Yes, we should follow the leader.
Who's the leader? Me? Oh.
I'm honestly surprised everyone went down. But yeah, then I suppose she starts taking you downstairs. What is that?
Is Fenry able to stay up there?
Stay up where?
Up where we
he's
were.
running away from.
Oh, is he still running? I thought he would have just turned himself invisible eventually. I did say.
I know,
like,
I know.
You know,
Just roll a dex save for him. So on your dire wolf thing, roll a dex save. Okay, how did you roll? Okay, cool.
16.
So through Fenry, you know that they got really close to catching him, and he might not have been able to turn invisible, but he manages to sort of turn invisible outside in town, and sort of sneaks his way back into the building.
It's so far.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah,
He let them.
dogs can go fast.
He let them chase him so far. Okay.
Cool. So
Never mind then.
No, he can come back into the building, and you know he's back up basically with you guys now. What do you want him to do?
And wolves climb
Kinda
ladders.
Well, yeah, that's another thing.
No.
He's technically a spirit. He should be able to go through walls and shit. But yeah.
Upward through walls.
So
To the ceiling.
it's an actual ladder. It's not like a step ladder or anything. You could take him up if you wanted to, and then
Yeah, no. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Cool. So she starts taking you through some of the other rooms. She points out the room that she probably would have showed you earlier. Why do I have to do this? It's gonna bitch about it every time. This room that I've just revealed is Victor's room. And the room up above is just where sort of Victor sort of stays all the time.
I thought that was his son. Was up in the attic. Her son.
Sorry, the room up in the attic isn't his bedroom. That's just where he sort of stays all the time.
Okay.
And as she shows you the room where, you know, is his room, just looks like he hasn't been in it for a long time, basically.
Is there anything that stands out
In the room?
Yeah.
If you roll a perception check for me.
I want to know what words we can say to the mirror.
Yes.
Perception.
Cool. Unfortunately.
Oh my god, that's a natural one.
Oh my lord.
With the one, yeah. Unfortunately,
That's with your wolf, though.
just
Oh,
see
no,
all of the like mess that you saw upstairs, and you just like you're a little taken aback, and you just can't find anything out of place. It's just nice seeing a well kept room, I guess. Cool.
Okay.
And she starts taking you downstairs, and I'll just reveal everything downstairs.
Haha, house reveal.
Yes.
I need to pee.
Same.
Okay. For the most part, Catherine's away, right? Yeah. There's not a whole lot in these rooms. There's a kitchen at the back with a door that leads outside, and I suppose I'll show you the outside as well. But
Fields.
it's mostly just a lot of rooms that don't have a whole lot of anything out of the ordinary in them. There's a kitchen, a pantry, servants' quarters in this room, and yeah, again she sort of shows you the room where there's all the ladies sort of making those little twig doll people.
I lean in to out there and say, those are kind of like those weird twig monsters.
They're not. Would I know? Can I tell? I don't think I knew.
I'd say just generally you guys can. I suppose Echo would know better than anyone, but I'm pretty sure you would all be sure that these aren't these aren't sort of made to be that those twig monsters. They have to be done with like a druid ritual and whatnot, and it was something to do with blood. Was something that you were pretty sure of last time.
And say, that's just what they want you to think, man.
Magic.
Don't believe them.
And yeah, I suppose Echo would be super familiar with them, especially because of the staff that she has in her.
Oh, it's you had the stuff. Sorry, I thought it was out there for some reason.
No.
Oh, not me. Druid only. I wasn't
Yes.
invited.
I can't tell if I'm paranoid.
About the
You
twigs.
can't tell.
Yeah, I don't trust them.
Well, I think they're just gonna set them on fire. You know what I mean?
Echo, do you still have your weird stuff thing that controls twigs?
Yes, I do. Why?
Just saying. Might be useful.
Why? Why would you say that?
Look at them. They've got twigs.
I mean, yeah, they look similar-ish, but they're not exactly the same thing. If it makes me feel better, if something happens, we can always use stuff to control them, okay?
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Okay.
I feel like Atlas has been smoking too much weed. I don't know.
Just a little
His eyes
bit
are red.
too suspicious for everything.
Yeah.
Starting to get anxious.
Guys, anyone got any snacks?
Anyone got any green, like brownie?
Lydia.
Got any of those venison cookies?
Any herb?
Herbal teas.
Herb.
Whilst you're around the sort of place where all of the sort of villagers are sort of, quickly making these dull twig people, she like snatches up one of the cakes and she's like, "Oh, here, have one of the cakes, if you're hungry."
Okay.
I'll have a cake.
And one of the villagers just gives you like an evil stare because they were eyeing that cake.
Can we give cake to the villagers?
You have to get it from somewhere, but sure.
They shall eat cake.
They
They
shall-
shall eat it and have no grudge against us.
Do you take the cake, Atlas?
Yeah, I take the cake and I stare straight at that villager while I eat it.
Atlas is the reason we're gonna get assassinated.
No.
Okay.
Yum yum! That was nice!
Yum yum.
Horrible.
God.
That's evil.
I go, you're forcing it a bit there, mate, but okay.
And then she's just like, well, that pretty much sums up the tour. Unless you have anything else to ask or have any other interests, I will see you at the festival tomorrow.
Lit.
Right. We'll be there.
Festivales.
Festivales.
Le festival.
Do you guys want to do anything else or?
No. I think I
No.
want
Is
to go
there
back
more
to.
cake?
How do we engage with... Did you say the son was in? He's just locked in his room?
Yeah. So
Or he's being antisocial?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's being the typical. Yeah.
Probably teenager.
Yeah.
Is that why he had like that edgy emo poster saying things aren't good or whatever?
Yeah. All is not well. So when you
All is
first,
not well.
first came into the town, that seems to be the Burgomaster's sort of catchphrase almost, where like on all of the posters, all of the everything what you see from the Burgomaster, at the bottom of it, it says all is well.
Okay. Can I just ask before we leave, is your son going to be at the festival tomorrow? I'd very much like to meet him and do some male bonding.
Well,
Male bonding.
Yeah.
well,
Like,
I can
Cake
try
stands.
and persuade him to come outside. He and she sort of just whispers, and she just said, he doesn't quite come out of his room much.
Relatable.
But isn't it mandatory for people to attend these festivals?
Oh yes, and then she starts like speaking a bit louder, and she's like, "Of course, everyone attends the festival. Yes."
Including the Burgomaster's son.
Including, yes, of course he'll be there.
Okay.
I'll see you
Hey,
tomorrow.
Thank you for your time.
Before we
Bye.
leave, I want to sort of. I've got like whatever thing hanging from my horn. I want to sort of drop it somewhere in the house to have an excuse to come back at some point.
Okay. Cool.
I just pick it off my horn and I sort of like toss it somewhere.
Like sneakily, not like in front of her.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Sure. Cool. Yeah. I'm guessing you guys are heading back to the inn.
In it. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you guys have anything else that you want to do tonight. Anyone else you want to see? Anyone else you want to talk to?
No, but I wanna
Let's have a rave.
break into this house. But I only need 4 hours sleep though, so I'll have my 4 hours and then I'll come back.
Oh my god.
You're gonna
Okay.
do it by yourself.
I don't know though, because my stealth ain't that great, but I mean, I don't know.
That could be an interesting way to start next session.
Oh yeah. Start off with a bang.
Yep, start off with Althea just incriminating herself.
Okay. I do when I was mentioning the mirror to Althea, I mentioned also, I guess, the phrase thing.
Yeah,
As well.
Sure.
Yeah, just so we're aware of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I want to break in, but I don't want to go alone. But you guys need sleep.
I do too, but then that's why I toss the crystal so I can sort of like have an excuse of when we come back, and if we get caught, we were coming back for that. I don't know. We'll make a plan slowly.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys make your way back to the inn, and it's pretty damn dark at the moment now. Did you want to make plans now?
Should we make a rough plan so we're ready?
Yeah, I suppose. Probably. It's probably a good idea.
Break in?
Yeah. Who's coming with me?
Well, I definitely need to go back to my crystal thing anyway. But yeah, that mirror. There's something about that mirror.
Oh yeah, the mirror. I forgot.
Not the most
Yeah, and if I can,
breaky.
if we can break it, we're not the sneakiest group. But where's that rogue when you need it? We need him.
Also, did anyone else notice the sign on that door in the attic said "All is not well"? Like that.
Yeah, but isn't that just like normal teenagerish bullshit, though, innit? It's like rebellion.
I mean, I'd expect more keep out rather than nothing's going too good.
So it's basically the reverse of his dad's saying.
He's just trying to stick it to his dad.
Stick it to the man.
Yeah.
What if that's the phrase in the mirror? All is well. And we just say that and something happens.
Maybe. But we don't know, though.
Maybe.
Not for sure.
Well, if it's a phrase of his, well, it's more the ladies' room, isn't it? So,
Maybe.
it's
Yeah.
worth trying.
I can't see
But,
the
yeah.
Burgomaster going into his wife's dressing room.
He might wear the wedding dress occasionally. You never know.
I mean, people are pretty.
Yeah, I don't know. I say we break in, like, but also, like, don't you guys don't want to be exhausted for tomorrow?
Probably not. If someone collapses on the floor due to exhaustion, we're basically screwed.
That is very true.
Yeah.
It's a words to live by.
Dragging their body would be too much noise.
So what if maybe if we split up and while everyone's busy with the festival, or like early-ish, like half of us go into the house and half of us sort of represent us at the festival.
Yeah.
For a bit. Because that's the only time I would assume that the house wouldn't be packed full of people.
Yeah. If they're all busy. Lighting bonfires and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I suppose... Yeah. Do you have any other sort of plans to sort of think about now, I guess?
I don't think we want to... I don't know what we want to do about the Burgomaster, because, like, he's annoying as fuck, but I don't think he's worth killing. Not killing the other dude. But we don't know whether or not we want the lady to
replace
rule. Yeah. I don't think either of us
Russian
are good options. Maybe tomorrow we can find out if there's anyone who hates... Any, like, kind of representative that everyone likes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and we can start a rebellion.
I suppose if there is any time to do it, tomorrow is probably a good time to do it, basically. But yeah, you guys just need to think about who you want to put in charge, or what you want to do, or who you want to kill, or whatever you want to do, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's probably a good time for us to roll that up, or stop it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I suppose for next Friday, probably have an idea or have a think. First of all, for a group name.
Oh my god.
And for what the hell you're all gonna do.
Yeah.
Because you got Rutavio leaving in the morning to go get cured. And yeah.
Oh, by the way, can you guys follow me on Instagram? I made a new account, so if you can follow me on that.
What is it called?
Yeah, what is it?
That the artsy one that you did.
Let's
yeah. It's literally.
I swear I already follow it.
Do you? No, I've only got one follower. Maybe it's you. No, it's not you. I have 2 accounts. Let me send you the link.
Send the link on WhatsApp because I have to do it on my phone. No,
okay.
on WhatsApp I said.
Okay. Under the cow tongue. There you go. It's my face.
Okay,
I have 1 post and 1 follower.
Let me put this on Twitch.
Oh yeah, shameless self promo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, guys, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. What else? Snapchat.
OnlyFans account. Yeah, exactly.
No.
Patreon.
MySpace. I'm joking. I don't have MySpace. TikTok.
What are all the really old social media things?
MySpace?
Yeah, Bebo. Remember that?
Oh my gosh, Bebo.
Yeah.
Tumblr. Oh, it's
Tumblr.
still kind of used. It's used quite a lot still, but
Okay.
yeah.
I'm ready to level up. Good lord.
Level
Already?
up? You guys are like nowhere near leveling up.
I know.
You actually got some XP, but it was like nothing compared to previous ones.
Last time with our fucking, how much was it? It was like 18,000 points. Some shit.
For like killing a few vampires.
Yeah.
You all gain 337 XP.
Yay!
Hey!
For
How
that
much
last
is that,
one.
guys?
Do you want us to do it now or later?
I mean, no one's gonna remember.
No, why?
337.
Give me a sec. Yeah.
So it would be. So you've been on 19,712.
Each.
712.
That's what you would be on in total.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Dunzo.
So like, yeah, not much change at all really, but
Nah.
yeah.
Gosh, the floor's so clean that I almost slipped off it. It's like slipping on oil. There we go.
Slip
All
flat.
Flip that.
Cool. I will start closing the stream down.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Catch you guys later.
Bye.